What's going on, YouTube? Will back with RCR. Thanks for tuning in this week. I thought that this week we could take a look at some of the projects that I'm really excited about moving forward for this coming season. So far, we've got close to 30 clutches already laid, probably another 30, maybe even 40 to come. So, and that's just the animals that are here. There's going to be a bunch in Canada as well. So it's going to be a big season, and I'm pretty excited about it. So let's take a look this week at some projects that I'm excited to work with moving forwards. We've made some pieces for them in the past, but this coming season, we're gonna see a lot of this stuff kind of come full circle, and I'm pretty excited about it. All right, guys, we'll start off with, a project that's always been kind of near and dear to my heart. We were very early on Desert Ghost puzzle stuff. We made them, I think we made a first DG puzzle in 2020, maybe 2021. But regardless, that doesn't really matter. What does matter is what's coming in the puzzle, especially the Desert Ghost puzzle project. I think that this project has an enormous amount of potential. Puzzle is an awesome pattern morph, a lot like, it reminds me of Clown in a lot of ways. Obviously, together they're not so great, but it does remind me of Clown in a lot of ways where, back in like 2015, 2016, every time we would hatch a new Clown combo, it would be something new that we hadn't seen before. And that feels like we're at that point with puzzle now, where every time someone hatches a new puzzle clutch, you're like, oh, wow, I didn't know it could do that. And there's all these discoveries that were happening in puzzle currently. And then obviously we layer Desert Ghost on there, and it makes an absolute crazy, bright, clean, super pretty animal. This is a pastel Desert Ghost puzzle adult. They maintain their yellows, their contrast. Like they stay so clean right through adulthood. So I am super excited about this project. Hopefully we can see, some blackheads, chocolates, spot nose. Maybe we get into some triple recesses with it. I am going to kind of take my time with that. I want to build the right stuff into it first. But maybe we see some super chocolate DG hypo puzzles, chocolate spot nose DG hypo puzzles, stuff along those lines. But yeah, overall, I'm super excited about the Desert Ghost puzzle project, and I cannot wait to start hatching some. All right, next up we have got Hurricane Clown combos. It really it's a gene that I've always really liked. This one is specifically a Wookiee Lesser Super Hurricane Clown female, and she is going to produce this season, so we're pretty excited about that. But the Hurricane Clown stuff, I think it's a gene that just offers such good pattern in Clown. I'll put some examples of Hurricane Clown combos in the video as well, so you can see sort of like the versatility that Hurricane offers. Obviously, when we start to mix this into like Desert Ghost Clowns, we showed you that one a few weeks back. We start to mix Hurricane into Hypo Clowns, and the sky is the limit for Hurricane. It would probably be in my top 3 genes for incomplete dominance to add into visual clowns. This girl is just stunning. She's got like crazy high white sides and almost like a hieroglyphic. That's what it reminds me of. The pattern on the side of her reminds me of like Egyptian hieroglyphics. Really cool animal. And I am super excited about some of the Hurricane Clown combos that are going to be coming this season. It is going to start here we'll be hatching Hurricane stuff for the first 3 or 4 clutches of the season. So it's pretty exciting. Maybe even next week we can show you guys clutches hatching. Depends on the timing of when we shoot the video, but definitely within the next couple weeks, you're going to see babies hatching. And from there, we're going to have babies hatching almost every 2 or 3 days for about 3 or 4 months. So it's a very exciting time. And I'm really excited about the future of the Hurricane Clown. All right, so we move on to another project that I'm pretty excited about, and that is the DG Clown Pieds. Now, it's going to be specifically DG Clown Pieds with Hurricane. So you kind of see how it all starts to tie together. We managed to get really lucky and hit 2 DG Clown Pieds last year, both females. This year we have several shots to make Hurricane Desert Ghost Clown Pied combos, and I have seen some Hurricane Clown Pied recently that have been actually probably the nicest Clown Pieds I've ever seen. Shout out to Ozzy, he hit some crazy ones, and they're obviously Hurricane Clown Pied combos. So I'm very, very excited to get Hurricane mixed into the DG Clown Pied. On their own, DG Clown Pieds are phenomenally pretty snakes, but with Hurricane, we can really start to alter some of the pattern on the back. And hopefully we can start to really change color, just give it a whole different look, which is really the exciting part with breeding ball pythons, is making those new combos with looks that we have not seen before. So really excited about the DG Clown Pieds. We won't have too many clutches of them, but definitely like probably 3 or 4 clutches for Hurricane DG Clown Pieds. So fingers crossed on that one. Odds are obviously not in our favor to make a bunch of them, but if we can get a couple or even just one, if I can get a Hurricane DG Clown Pied male, I'd be very, very happy with that. And that's coming up again. There's a clutch for that coming up in like 10 days to hatch. So I am checking those eggs almost every day, but I know we've still got a bit of a wait. So we'll just wait till they start hatching and we'll show you guys the rest. All right, last but not least, Desert Ghost Axanthic combos. I won't have too many shots for DG Axanthic stuff. Primarily the shots that we'll have are for DG Axanthic clowns. This girl right here is actually a little bit more than just a DG Axanthic. This is a pastel chocolate DG Axanthic hypo. So we've got the triple recessive female here. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to get this kind of look into puzzle, into tri-stripe, into clown, you name it. I really, really do love the stark black and white. With the hypo, you get that milky kind of white, but it's instead of being jet black in the blacks, it's like a slate kind of steel color. Just a overall super, super pretty animal. Really happy to have this girl growing up, and yeah, super excited about what's to come. Next week, we're going to be taking a look, likely taking a look at a clutch hatching out. It'll be our first clutch of the year, and we are so excited. I can't wait to get this started. You know, it's been so long, it feels like, since we've been hatching eggs, and now I can see that they're starting to dimple and everything's starting to come together. So very, very excited about that clutch coming up, and yeah, we'll see you guys next week.